The last couple months have been a difficult situation for coaches trying to figure out the safest and most effective way of playing sports amidst the coronavirus outbreak.
Obviously a lot more stuff with sanitizing. We're having to wipe down the volleyballs after every practice. And like during the summer when we had multiple sessions coming in, we had to do it in between each session. We've got to check the girls in every day and take their temperature. And now they're wearing face masks when they're not actively on the court participating. We're encouraging them to use the hand sanitizer every chance they get, and of course social distancing.
This year, Red Hawk Volleyball is changing the way they usually take on training, taking into account the various safety precautions and regulations that coaches have to keep in mind while facilitating practices.
Biggest problem with it is, I guess, the social distancing, just keeping them to spread out, because we're social creatures, and then a lot of them haven't been together much in the summer, so they're wanting to what used to be the norm of being close to one another and talking and having communications that way. We're having to retrain ourselves and just our normal behavior to stay 6 feet apart when talking. So that's probably been the biggest challenge.
The volleyball team hopes to have a good season, irrespective of the current difficulties, and plans to push through with a positive mindset.
We try to encourage the girls to be good teammates first and foremost, and just encourage each other and try to be positive and upbeat. And us as coaches, we're trying to be positive and excited and just have good positive attitudes. And I feel like if a majority of us can have that attitude, that'll be contagious, and we'll all be that way. But we hadn't had any trouble at all with that so far. The girls have really been working hard, and they're very talented. We've got a lot of returning lettermen coming back from last year's very successful season. So we've been playing against each other for several weeks now. We're ready to play somebody else in a few weeks, so I do think we're going to have a good season.
Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krilowicz.